Ooh, spooky. House of Spooks. Hello everyone, and welcome to That's That Reviews. I was kicked out of the basement. I got all my Halloween decorations up. I imagine that this is somewhat of what I look like on the inside. With all the stitches maybe. Oh, that's not how your head looks. Yeah. Ugh. It's me, Claire. It's too scary. It's just too scary. I can't do that. The children will be afraid. And then there's this one. He is a doozy. I love looking at him every time I wake up. Look at it. Look at this guy. He's just chilling. He's just like, what's up? And I'm just like, nothing, just watching TV, man. And he's just like, cool, cool. Obviously, I get excited about Halloween, but I don't want it to detract from what we're actually here to do. Today, we have a dual review. Dual review in English. Not a dual review. We're like, we have a duel. Ugh. That'd be too much for me. Netflix came out with 2 movies this week. The Meyerowitz stories and The Babysitter. So the Meyerowitz stories stars Ben Stiller, Adam Sandler, Dustin Hoffman, and Elizabeth Marvel. It's not your typical formula. If I could just make some words in here. You want to help me, bud? You have more in there than I do. Formulatic. Oh, thank you. We have a word. The Netflix movies don't tend to be so algorithmic. A very realistic portrayal of a family. Like the word dysfunctional family is redundant. That is part of the definition of family. There really is no family that isn't dysfunctional. And this portrayed it so well. Like, that had everyone you'll find at your family Thanksgiving dinner. The alcoholic, the successful one that makes all the money and doesn't come back to see anybody. The one person in the family that always likes to make movies. Family drives you crazy. You're so mature when you're not with your family. You're like, I'm mature and I'm an adult and I'm emotionally stable. And then you get with your family and like you revert back to your 14-year-old self. I freaking have my mortgage paid off and I just told you you were an ugly butt face and punched you in the arm. I mean, why am I having this conversation with you? And I wish there was a helpline for just people who were in families. Just everyone. Like a family helpline that you can just call and be like, God, my parents are really on me about my finances. The stupid family shit hotline. I just want to put it out there that I love my family. So, I mean, the great part about this movie is it's so relatable. That balance between just like the frustration yet and the love at the same time. That dual. I'm looking for a word. Gosh dang it. I have the word dual. Dual citizenship, duality. Oh girl, I got a text! Great, awesome, cool. Call it duality. I like that. Or the dual nature of family, good and the bad. It's so relatable and it's entertaining, and it's like a lot of Dustin Hoffman running around New York City as well. Galloping, skidamarinking. I gave the Meyerowitz stories 7.5 out of 10 because it just seems to capture that family duality. Okay, the next one is The Babysitter. If you read the description of the movie, it's gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because it'll ruin that moment for you. They were going a certain way and they could have gone straight, but they took a damn U-turn. They took a hard U-turn. That second it happens, you're like, the first 45 minutes of the movie was so good at drawing you into the 2 main characters and the relationship between them. A babysitter and the boy she babysits. I just like the way they developed the relationship, and I think the acting really helped. She impressed me a lot. Her name is Samara Weaver. I think Samara Weaver. I think she's my type of actress. She's goofy in a cool way. And part of me wanted to go straight down that path. They would have told that story and a happy ending and just this coming of age story. But we took the U-turn instead. And that's fine with me. It was a fun movie. I don't know, maybe they had a low budget, they didn't have a lot of money, or they had too much money and too much time, and they said, let's have some fun. I mean, it's not like realistic type of movie. The physics and everything, nothing's like believable, but then again, they're like, we're not trying to fool them into thinking this is this is how it would actually happen. They're not trying to fool you. It's just like comedy. It's like ironic horror or something. I don't know. I liked the cast, except for Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne, like, tries like super hard to be sexy in like every movie. Bella Thorne is playing this dumb character, but she just ends up like being dumb. And her playing dumb looks dumb, which I think can be said pretty much about every Bella Thorne movie. Let's be real. She's not gonna be in like a Martin Scorsese film, okay? I'm gonna give this movie, I think I'll do a 7 out of 10. I think Netflix is doing some pretty good things, and I hear that they are going to try and put out 80 original movies next year. We're gonna price increase it, obviously, because they're gonna make 80 movies, so they're gonna increase your prices to like $9.99 or whatever it is. I think it's worth it for these type of movies. I would have paid an extra $2. We live in a pretty damn good age. This guy didn't. He lived in like the 1890s. They had like plagues and rabies dogs and no sewers, so it was a bad time to be living, but you know, he found his way. Let me know what you think, because you're important too. You're important too. If you have any opinions, or I guess you can give your opinion on me. I don't know. I mean, as long as it's like constructive, but I guess you like could call me a butt face too. I really don't care. Just don't make fun of him, and don't make fun of him. That's all I ask. He was only helping me. They don't deserve it. Only I deserve it. Okay, well everyone, as we approach the Halloween season, I wish you the best. Like I said last week, do some cool Halloween things. So I just want to say thank you for watching my film today. Can't wait to see you next week, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye!
So I'm an idiot, and I forgot to give a shout out to Benito of Benito's Explanations. He has a YouTube channel, and if you like science or nature or animals, it's a great YouTube channel. I really like it. He's a pretty cool dude from Britain, so I'd check it out. I put it in the description below. Hi Benito, keep rocking it over across the Atlantic.